It's week 14 of the National Football League, and we've got a showcase of shutdown defenses. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Bears, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. We are bundled up. This should be a fun one. So glad you're with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, we love watching and calling snow games, but you played in weather like this. What's it like?
Oh, man, there is nothing better. Kind of brings you back to your roots of having a snow day, a day off of school, and just get all your buddies in the neighborhood and just go play outside. But in all seriousness, it actually really benefits the offense. I mean, people always are questioning the passing game and whatnot. The offense knows where they're going. It's on the defense to react, and that's where the footing and that's where the snow really has its biggest effect. I think today, for both teams, advantage offense.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We have an early third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
And even though he's just a rookie, Mike, I think it's safe to say Jayden Daniels, he is one of the most dynamic athletes that we have in the entire NFL at the quarterback position. And on top of that, he's not a one-dimensional player. Yes, he's going to make splash plays with his feet, and he's going to make some highlight reel plays. But he is a quarterback. He can make every throw. He's got great arm talent. If he can continue to find the balance between those two aspects, he's got a chance not to have just success today. He has a chance to have success for a long time in this league.
And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. Throwing now, Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. A sideline throw looked in by McLaurin.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
if you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Now Daniels. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Commanders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback. That is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Bears offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Still, a lot can happen between now and the end of the season, but the cream is starting to rise to the top as you look across the NFL.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, it felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll get this out wide. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. Here's Jake Camarda now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Ball security, a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Throwing is Daniels. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
We are through one. It's the Commanders with the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. To the right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 1st and 10. Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They motion the slot man left. They run it over center with Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and long. They'll throw with Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. Right back to Moore, another grab.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a 1st down picked up.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. To throw is Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He is in. Touchdown, Bears. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense make their way out to take over once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Man in motion, heading left. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now it's Harris. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll go play action here with Daniels. The Commanders about to send this one away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Bears offense and their running back set to go once more. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Williams. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of it.
And he's in! DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet pick up the remaining yards after the catch and walks it in for a touchdown.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bears move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Commanders' offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Daniels now on first down. That pass taken in by McLaurin. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. Working out of the gun, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Here's the punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The Bears offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe? Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Williams to the air once more. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Throwing again, Williams. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. To throw it again, it's Williams. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we hit halftime along the lakefront here in Chicago, and the Bears are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. And it's the Packers who have the lead as that game approaches halftime. Jordan Love with a couple of touchdown tosses. From there, we'll head down to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home at the Superdome. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Seahawks. The Saints seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Devontae Smith, a touchdown reception. The big story thus far has really been the snow. It's made footing treacherous. And if the forecast holds, it's only going to get worse. But I can tell you as a fan,
Certainly a tightly
these are the games you
first
love
half,
to watch.
You'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. The motion man here is McLaurin. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Bears offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll check this down to the running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. And let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Off play action. Here's Williams. Checking it down. This one is caught.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Rome Odunze. Touchdown Bears.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Bears extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Handoff from the pistol to Harris. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll give it to Harris again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
The home team's offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Boye Mafe in on the tackle. Now a give up the middle. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started. Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The Commanders' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. On first down, Daniels. A quick throw out wide, caught left side. Down the left sideline. Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 54 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Washington. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Now toss, left side for Harris. A dive, and he's in. The two-point conversion is successful.
Pretty evident that they felt the weakness of this rush defense was on the perimeter. A simple toss play gets the back out there so fast. They secure the edge, and it just becomes a foot race, and he walks in for an easy 2 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down. That one good for 15 and a first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A play fake. And they'll throw with Williams. He'll go right and find his running back. 2nd and 7.
At the 44-yard line.
He'll run. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run here. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
That one on target to Moore. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. And there is still a lot to play for. Every game is critical. Teams fighting to play one of the 7 playoff spots that are up for grabs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing is Daniels. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, Washington.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. The motion man here is McClure. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Harris. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
That is caught. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to even the score late.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
A safe kick taken at the 5. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. Now, a big 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. That's complete. Some more on the right side. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
A 49-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. 2nd down and 3. Here's Daniel. The ball comes out. The Bears have it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. For my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.